is Noble Strength and welcome to my channel, and you are tuned in for Poetry Night tonight. I have 3 poems that I would like to share with my viewers, and these poems are all based on paintings that I did, and each painting got its inspiration from a different place. So I'll be sharing Lost in Time, Awakening Flight, and Joyful Spiral. Now, Lost in Time was inspired when I was all into this particular artist named Eric Benet. I really was into his music, and so it was just based on that, the music and the melody and the words of that song itself. And then the next poem was inspired by this abstract piece of art, and just letting the process of the painting kind of speak to me and communicate to me, and then the words just began to flow out of me as I was creating this abstract piece of art. And I think I just had a lot of feelings that I needed to get out and express, and it just came out in that abstract way, but it all just kind of work together. It's amazing how art is. I think art is phenomenal, and it's such a gift from God to be able to express yourself in all these different ways to bring Him glory ultimately, and to be therapeutic for you. It's a benefit all the way around, because it really does keep you healthy. Art heals people, and it's just amazing how God just makes all of that work together. And then the next poem it's called Joyful Spiral. The third poem, I should say, is called Joyful Spiral, and it's just based on my passion for art and painting, and how I can get just so lost in the process of creating. Like, I can start creating a painting and I can work on it for like 5-6 hours straight and not even think about eating or drinking. And that's just how it is sometimes. So anyway, as you are hearing me read these poems, you will be looking at the artwork that goes with the words. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll be right back. Lost in Time. 70s, in memory, traveling back. I remember a time when in music there was no lack of meaning, skill, or quality, free to express love and change. It wasn't just music about sex, but it was music with range, years of harmonizing sounds, the sounds of brass, percussion, and string, melodies that would make men cry and women sing songs with their bodies, expressing their innermost passion. It was the kind of music that true artists fashion. Each day in my mind, I get lost in time. It was when I was born and music was fine. Even though I must always return, I will forever stay grateful for the artistry learned. Creative flight. As I contemplate where to go from here, I began releasing the past and embrace a new year. Too many questions of how and why. If only I could awaken and fly. I soared to that place of comfort where infinite love abounds, making room for all my passions that consume my soul aloud. Sing, my heart, so that all heaven moves. Chase away all doubt and bury the I can't blues. I refuse to settle and not give a creative flight. At last, my eyes have opened and my soul has taken flight. Joy of art. Joyous is my heart, content with the flow of love from above. The colors pour forth, rushing down into my soul like a cascading river of sweet music. Melodiously, my hands exercise a rhythmic movement onto the expanse of white, just as a conductor orchestrates notes of a heavenly sonata. I can no more contain the joy of art. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel for this poetry session tonight. Do I have any more poets in the house? If I do, give me a shout out below in the comments. I would love to hear from you other creative minds out there. And if you're not a poet and you just like poetry, I want to hear from you too. Let's create a dialogue. I also would like to give a shout out to two poets that I have come across on YouTube. These are two phenomenal gentlemen. And the first one is Jace Jacobs. Jace is a poet and he is spitting out the poetry. He has this session where he calls Jar of Poetry, where he randomly pulls out a poem and reads it to you. He just, whatever is meant to be read is read, and he has so much positive energy, and I just love watching his channel. If you want to smile and be uplifted, check out his channel. I'll leave both these gentlemen's YouTube channels in the description box below so you can check them out. But Jace Jacobs, I want to give you a fist pump, a high five, and a namaste. Is that what you say? Oh, I rhymed on you. But anyway, and then the next person I want to give a shout out to is Derek Andrews. This is a man who is on fire for the Lord, and he is a rapper, which is another form of poetry. Not only does he rap, but this man is on fire for the Lord, and he has some awesome messages to exhort the body of Christ. So please check out his channel. It's called True to God for Life. And I just want to say positivity all the way around. Let's encourage one another. Let's build each other up, not tear each other down. And as always, remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you, because he truly loves us so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.